Hi everybody, it's me the Krill and welcome to my very first Q&A Saturday. It's also the very first vlog that I've recorded on my computer instead of my phone. So first off, a couple of things. One, yes, obviously I've got my hair cut. So much better, like it feels tidier. You know, I can actually see rather than hair falling into my eyes all the time. So yeah, that's all good. Also, this video is late, so to sort of make up for that, what I'm going to do is release a couple more videos today. Like, I'm going to have this because originally I intended it to just be this today, but to make up for the fact that this is a good couple of hours late, I'm going to release a couple more things later on, so stay tuned for those. So thank you guys very much. The few of you that have taken part, like, thank you. I would ask that in future, if I'm going to do one of these, please more people get on board. Like, questions galore. That's kind of what I want. But yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right into it. So Bailey Sands here on YouTube has asked a couple of questions. Let's start from the bottom though. Who encouraged you to start a YouTube? You did, Bailey. You did. Thank you very much. You were talking to me over on Twitch, and you said, "Why don't you make a YouTube channel?" And at first, I didn't really think I would have the time to do it and create videos and whatnot, but obviously I started and the response I got was just incredible. So yeah, I decided to just keep it going, and you know, it's been awesome. Thank you very much. So I owe this to you, basically. You've also asked what's the most awkward situation you've been in. I don't know, probably this one right now. Nervous laughter. No, probably a situation where I've been at a party and I've, seen an ex flirting with one of my friends, and my friend just looks over and gives me an uncomfortable glance, like, what? And I'm just like, but yeah, so that was weird, but yeah. And finally, you've asked, how's my dating life? That. That's my response. Moving on. Crystal, you asked me, did you fulfill Kyle's needs? Lol, just kidding. I did though. But you asked to the following clip. How long I've had Molly for, and has she always welcomed me home like that? I've had Molly for 2 years, and she is 2 years old. I've had her since she was a pup. She could literally fit in the palm of my hand. She was awesome when she was that small dog as well. And when she was about 10 weeks old, that's when I first got to high five. I was pretty proud of that. I literally just woke up one morning and just turned to her and went, "Molly, high five," and she just, little body jumped up. It's cool. And has she always welcomed me home like that? Yeah, pretty much. All my family as well. Anytime, like, my parents are all over the place. Like, generally, my sister goes out and travels with work a lot, and even with me, if I go out, even if I just go out to the shop to do some shopping, I will come home after about 20 minutes or so, and she will act as though I've been gone for days. It's the cutest thing ever, and knowing that anytime I leave my house, I'm going to come back to that is just fantastic. Yeah, I love my dog. She's awesome. Kota, Kota asked, "Are you my father? I would like to be 100% sure." Kota, you and me now. I am absolutely 100% sure that I am possibly not your dad. Maybe 95%. You know, I'm pretty sure about it. 90% sure. My final question that I've had is from Kyle, and it's a very good question, and I'm actually going to pose the same question to all of you watching this at home. what are your top 5 games of all time? Well, where do I start with this? I'm not going to do it in a particular order because that would just be too difficult for me. But I will say, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Obviously, we know that I'm a massive Legend of Zelda fan. I grew up with them, and they were just fantastic. And that one, the first time I saw a Zelda game in 3D, it felt like something special. And I've also got a strong, like, personal attachments and such to the game. So that will always be regarded as one of my favourite games of all time. I'm also going to say Super Mario World, because it was just fantastic. I had many days, like happy memories from my childhood, playing that with my sister. And yeah, that was just a whole lot of fun. Oh. Resident Evil 2. I really thoroughly enjoyed the Resident Evil series. We know that I love horror games, okay? But Resident Evil 2 was just brilliant. Like, sheer brilliance, in my opinion. Absolutely loved it. I've spent many hours on that. And I still can, to be honest. I've got the original copy on PlayStation 1, and it's just fantastic. Hearing that there are obviously not only a fan remake of it coming up, but also an actual Capcom remake or remaster coming up, it excites me to no end. I'm so happy about those. Okay, so number 4, I'm going to say Final Fantasy 7. Can't believe I've not said it already. Massive fan of the Final Fantasy series. Like, I've got pretty much all of them, and 7 to me is just the one that stands out. I mean, I know that sounds like really proper fanboy kind of thing, but it always stands to me as one of the greatest. Like, from the mechanics of the way the game actually works and plays, to the characters themselves and the progression that they like go on throughout the game, and the development of the characters and their personalities and such. And it was just fantastic. And also has one of the greatest villains of all time. Just saying. And finally, number 5. I think it's going to have to be Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a game that I started playing on my phone ages ago, and it terrified me. And then I got it on computer through Steam, and I started making videos of it and its sequels, and they all terrify me. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. Scott Cawthon, brilliant man. But yeah, so I asked the same question that Kyle asked me to all of you sat at home watching this, or if you're out and about, anything like that. Just have a think. What are your 5 favourite games of all time? You don't have to tell me why, but just what are they? Leave that below in the comments. I will love to read through them. I really will. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please get involved and, leave me some more questions. If you're going to send me a question though, make sure you start it with the word question, all in capital letters, just so that I know what you would like me to answer in a Q&A Saturday, or, whether you just like me to answer it in the comments. But yeah, I'll see you all again very soon, but I'm going to get preparing some videos for you guys as an apology for this video being late. So just stay tuned, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everybody.